All right, ladies and gentlemen, we lost our internet connection for a few seconds there. For those of you who are watching, Ana Carolina Vieira won via points, 3-10-9 rounds. Ana Carolina Vieira is the women's bracket champion. Congratulations, Ana. Our next bout of the evening. You guys ready? All right, let's do this, guys. We have in the black corner, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, representing GF Team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we lost our internet connection for a few seconds there. For those of you who are watching, Ana Carolina Vieira won via points, 3-10-9 rounds. Ana Carolina Vieira is the women's bracket champion. Congratulations, Ana. Our next bout of the evening. You guys ready? All right, let's do this, guys. We have in the black corner, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, representing GF Team. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the legendary Rodolfo Vieira. And his opponent, in the white corner, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, representing Team Lloyd Irvin, ladies and gentlemen, current world champion Mahamed Aly.
All right, Dave, we are back. This is the final bout of the evening, the heavyweight men's gi final. Rodolfo Vieira versus game. And Rodolfo's a very good guard player as well. He's just like, he's got his hands full because he's got a heavy, younger, very aggressive Mahamed Aly, you know, who's been on fire, winning everything on top of him now. So he's got his hands full.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Rodolfo's going to attack from his back. So far, Ali's been putting the pressure on the roof, and he keeps trying to invert him.
That looks scary, man. Ali looks very strong.
Yeah, I don't think it's just looks.
No, yeah.
I think it's a fact of life that he is strong. But Rodolfo's still hanging tough there.
You know, props to Rodolfo, man. Like, you know, he took the fight. I mean, we organized this event. A lot of people don't know this, but this event got organized like 25 days ago. We performed a miracle as a company. And, you know, Rodolfo had been in MMA mode. He's 5-0 in MMA. Like, that's his world now. And, you know, I gave him a call, like, Rodolfo, are you down to fight? And he goes, yeah, I'd love to. Like, he jumped at it, you know. So I think the fans are just fortunate to see Rodolfo back in the gi, because we may not never see him in the gi again. You know, like, this might be the last time we see Rodolfo in the gi. You never know.
Well, he's got a good position right now.
And nice X guard there by Rodolfo. This is a huge moment for him. Good job, Ali, freeing that foot. You see, they're just kind of like really pulling those feet. That night, Rodolfo with the takedown.
So watch out here. The counter Uchimata is right there, and I think he already saw it coming and stopped short.
Yeah, I mean, we had that grip on Ali's pants. You can see Ali's pants still has the shape of Rodolfo's grip, and I thought he had it, and he got to recover. Oh, still didn't get it. Oh, Rodolfo with the back take. Oh, wow. Wow, no points yet. No points yet. Can Rodolfo get those hooks? Can Ali defend? Ali said he wasn't worried when Tarsis was on his back. I said he defends the position well, which I believe. But Rodolfo, man, he is in a really good position right now. And he's got 1 minute, 10 seconds to score points or finish. Ali's in a bad spot now, Dave. If he has that collar, I can't quite see if he has a collar. It looks like he does. And is Rodolfo going to get that stuff?
Yeah, he's on survival mode at this point.
4 points. Ref awarded Rodolfo 4 points with 50 seconds left in the first round. Beautiful performance so far by Rodolfo. Mahamed Aly not very often on his back. Rodolfo with that pressure, that can be a fun position to be in. Very similar to his sister again. If Rodolfo wins this, the Vieira family will be a very, very happy family this evening. Walking home with $60,000. Bet mom and dad are proud back home.
Yeah, but time for Christmas. So.
Yeah, right in time for Christmas. Rodolfo with the pass, and that's the pressure he's known for. And at Armor with 10 seconds left, can he get it? Wow. 8 seconds. Looks like he's got it. Will Ali get out? 5, 4. No way. Credit to Ali. Wow, Dave.
He hung in there.
Wow.
He hung in there. It looked like
absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it was a really bad spot, but you know, he did what he had to do and survived. You know, he's giving himself a second chance now, but now I'm trying to watch the scoreboard.
We were just talking about like not happy, right? Like,
yeah.
and it's like risking that injury for the victory. You know, I was talking on the phone with Rodolfo, and Rodolfo, like, I mainly tell the whole story. He's like, oh, but Rob, you know, I haven't competed in the gi in a while. Like, Rodolfo, come back, man. I'm like, oh, you know, I'll put the gi on. I got, 20-some days to train. Put the gi back on. You'll come back. You'll see it. He's back. This is good old Rodolfo. He's fighting a guy watching the replay now. Look at Ali with that stacking pad. Look at that, man. So powerful. Oof, Rodolfo with that arm. That was beautiful.
Yeah, and he has a leg
fast and over. Powerful. I remember Rodolfo as a blue belt, winning the blue belt and coming up the ranks, and it was very obvious he was going to be a champion. And, winning the world's every belt, just dominating people, man. Same style, same guy. He's just gotten better, but, like, pretty much the same precision all along.
It was a solid armbar attempt, It looked like he just needed a little bit more time, because you saw at the end he was able to get the hand under his armpit.
Yeah.
That would have been a game over if he had a chance to crank the hips.
Absolutely. So this was a 10-8 round, Dave.
Yes.
Rodolfo scored enough points to secure a 10-8 round, meaning Ali, if he wins 10-9, 10-9, it will still be a draw. So Rodolfo surprised everyone, including myself, with the guard pull. You think he'll do it again?
Well, if it worked once, maybe he'll try it again, or
Look,
maybe
this is going to be the most. I'm sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
No, I mean, maybe he tries it again, or maybe now he focuses more on his takedowns, because now Ali has to be worried about that.
This is going to be the most aggressive Ali we have ever seen. I can guarantee you.
Yeah, it's going to be like the calm before the storm right now.
Yeah.
When something happens, though, it's going to be big.
I'd hate to be underneath either one of these gentlemen.
I think Ali's going to try to get
looking for that Uchimata or Haraigoshi there. And Rodolfo knows better. He's keeping his hips really far. He's framing with the arm. at least. I think that at that 1 minute mark, I can see Rodolfo pulling again. Rodolfo won that head fight there.
Yeah, he did. And now there's only 10 seconds left in this round before he can pull guard with no penalty. Yeah, and his coach just told him that, so.
Lee with that wrist lock attempt there.
Yeah, the career Lloyd Irvin has a lot of tricky wrist locks in standing positions that I know, like, you wouldn't expect it and snap your wrist.
Wrist locks are like heel hooks. They're such short levers. Like, there's no time to tap.
Yes.
You're just like, you're gonna yell, you know, and just pray that your training partner is sensible enough not to break your wrist or your foot. And yeah, you gotta be careful with them in practice. They're very, very short levers.
And you can hear every time Ali goes for that grip on the back. It's like a big.
I know, he slaps his back. Yeah. It reminds me of your match with Rosemar Palhares.
Oh, he said that was my head.
Small difference. Ooh, Rodolfo with that shot.
But this might be a blessing.
And a single.
The good judo guy loves this because
Rodolfo taken down by Ali with an Uchimata. That seems to be Ali's position, man.
yeah.
Very good Uchimata. Like, very rarely do you see Rodolfo get taken down. He got taken down tonight.
So you gotta be careful with a good judo guy.
Yeah.
When you go in single legs, because that's a good threat.
Mahamed Aly with that cross grip choke. Rodolfo giving good defense there. Playing that Z-guard. They're trying to keep Mahamed at bay, but Mahamed is heavy, man.
But Mahamed would be good here to start trying to threaten the pass at the same time, but no.
Yeah, and Rodolfo playing guard now. Let's see, like, Rodolfo needs grips, man. If Mahamed Aly is going to be on top of him, and Rodolfo's got no grips, that's a dangerous guy to be on top of you when he's free, right? Because when he moves, he's fast, and there's just a lot of weight behind him. Rodolfo with the X guard again.
This is how he got him the first time.
Yeah.
So I'd be real careful. Now, my solution to this is always to Kimura the arm, but he went a little too late because now he's got that grip on the pants, so it's going to be...
See that? But the last time he broke that grip as Rodolfo stood up. So the question is, can he break it again? So Rodolfo's going to get him off balance. It looks like it.
Well, he lost the grip now.
I get the impression Rodolfo's starting to get a little tired. He's breathing a little hard there.
Yeah, you can physically see
Oh, beautiful defense by Mahamed. Is Rodolfo going to pull it off?
Well.
Nice defense by Mahamed. Beautiful defense. Beautiful. Crazy. That was awesome. Great fight. These guys are truly giving the audience a great show. We hope you guys at home watching are enjoying it. We certainly are.
Man, to be able to sprawl out Rodolfo like that.
Yeah, right.
That's incredible hip dexterity. Especially with the gi on, it's much easier to hold on to legs.
Yeah. And these, you can hear Lloyd asking Mahamed to grip fight. Rodolfo Vieira has Julius Caesar and Gutenberg in his corner.
So now you have to think, does Rodolfo really want to try to take him down again? Because both times that he went for the single leg entry, essentially he put himself in that Uchimata position.
Correct.
Because a good judo guy loves to counter there. I've had a guy who was a Cuban national wrestler, or a judo guy. He would love people to single leg him because he would just launch you with a Uchimata. You know, it's one of the strong suits. So I wonder if he would try to maybe perhaps work a different takedown.
30. Try to snap him down too.
30 seconds. Mahamed is winning this round so far by a 10-9 out of 10-8. So if he does win this round, ooh, nice attempt there. See, the key here, Dave, is to stay very relaxed on that takedown, not to attempt to fight it. If you fight it, that's how you get tossed. Oh, Mahamed pulling guard. With the lasso guard, let's see if Rodolfo can do something. Nope, not enough time. And so Mahamed wins this round, but technically, Dave, Rodolfo's still ahead because he won the first round 10-8.
Correct.
Mahamed looks like he's got a little more left in his tank between the two.
I think so.
And this might be the differential in this round because whoever wins this round wins the fight. If it's a draw, Rodolfo will win. Assuming we have no submissions and you know, Muhammad can't win this round.
Yeah, so it's going to be curious because so far, oh, look at the Uchimata right there. Like I said, just whenever you're doing a head-to-head single leg. And then
That was very nice. I mean, he didn't pull off. Like Rodolfo, I think Rodolfo's mistake that was running a straight line. He had to circle there. Like I think he tried to circle like a little too close, a little too late, right? With that, when he had that X guard loaded on his shoulder, had he cut corners, it might have been a different story, right?
Yeah, someone like Ali is just really flexible. You can run them back there like across the football field. You say
And he'd hop,
you need the balance. You need to attack with circling.
Very, very impressed by all performances tonight, Dave. All fights have been great tonight.
They have been very.
Like it's hard to have like an event with like all great fights.
Yeah, and very again tight tactical matches, very technical. There hasn't been any sloppy matches or anything like that. Everything's been real clean and got a few submissions in here as well.
But you know, when it comes to submissions, you know, I don't think that's the whole story. I can appreciate good takedowns. I think they're a big part of grappling. You know, I've heard this argument before. Jiu-jitsu is all about the submission. Only if you assume jiu-jitsu is a sport. If you consider grappling to be a martial art, as I do, the key word here is martial. Emphasis on martial.
Yeah.
Comes from war. And positioning is extremely important in a fight. Don't take my word for it. Watch the UFC.
Yeah.
Watch MMA, and you tell me positioning is not important. You know, so you got to be careful. Like, oh, it's, you know, you didn't have enough. Who cares? Like, we got an amazing display of techniques, sweeps, passes here. Yeah, come on. You know, there's a lot more to it. Even though, like, obviously submission is the priority of what we do, it's just not the whole story.
But we are entering the third round now, and Rodolfo's up 2 rounds. Well, a 10-8 to a 10-9. So Ali needs to win this round to get to a draw.
Correct.
At the very least, and then risk the
And then
judge's
decision.
decision.
So, yeah, so Ali needs a submission or a 10-8. A 10-9 is a draw. And if it's a draw, like so far, who do you give this fight to, Dave?
I think Rodolfo was much more dominant when he was dominant.
Yeah,
right?
and that arm bar, right? Like you have to take the submission consideration.
For sure. So, you know, unless Ali wins this 10-9, but it's like very, very impressive. I'm not seeing how he would pull off the decision, but we're about to get into the 4-minute mark, so it'll be interesting to see if Rodolfo
4 minutes left, Muhammad.
decides to pull guard. Ali's working the head a lot now. Instead of working, he's been favoring gripping the back here. Now he's just hanging on Rodolfo's head.
With the guard pull right after that first minute mark. And Rodolfo surprised me tonight because I wasn't expecting him to pull guard on Ali. But not only does he pull, but he's been very dominant getting that X guard and he does it again.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, you know, Ali can't stop him from getting to that position. And I know, you know, he's always been that good X guard, but, you know, he's expecting Ali to be able to stop him from getting there, but no, not tonight.
Yeah, it's very unusual. Like sometimes people go there, but they're going to counterattack. But he's very defensive here.
Breaking that grip. He just like slapped Rodolfo's hand and broke that grip. That's no joke, man. That's Rodolfo Vieira gripping your panther. So that's no easy thing to do.
So what should Ali do from this position?
Man, I like to sit heavy on what would be Ali's right side and then roll my heel over Rodolfo's face. And worst case scenario, I create a scramble over here on my right. I like to hold the kicking leg, which is Rodolfo's right leg, with my left hand in between my legs. It stops it from kicking me off. Right, so like you go behind, like it's hard to explain, but like in behind your leg, and you hold the kicking leg, so Rodolfo is unable to kick you off to come up, right? Because that's what Ali has to stop Rodolfo from doing, is kicking him off over here to, you know, to Ali's right foot. If Ali's weight goes too heavy on his right foot, Rodolfo comes up.
This is a very... He's just balancing at the very edge.
2 minutes left at the end of this fight. Dave, so far, it looks like Rodolfo's going to win.
Yep, it appears that way. You know,
Minute 45 seconds left. Ali needs to pass to even the score.
Yeah, he needs to make something happen here. He can't just camp out in this X guard all day. Oh, got out of there, but he just got right back into it.
Hey, we got 90 seconds, Mahamed. Let it go.
Minute 25. Mahamed needs that pass, Dave. Rodolfo knows that.
Yeah, he needs to stop. He looks a little too content sitting here. He needs to move.
Hey, put that wrist up and step out.
He needs to summon some of that explosive energy that he's known for and work the
Yeah,
pass.
well, he's got 1 minute to be very explosive now. He wants one of those $30,000. Rodolfo playing cool. He's just doing a good job defending himself. We can expect a sprint from Mahamed any minute now. He's second now. Rodolfo knows he's very close to that money. This will be a great evening for Rodolfo, making a comeback in the gi after so many years and still able to pull it off. It's like Roger coming back, you know, but for what, 8 years, 9 years not competing? He looks just like the same old guy.
Yeah, especially to be able to smash one like Muchacha the way he did.
He's the most accomplished competitor of all time. You know, it's not just anything, so truly impressive. And here is Mahamed Aly close to the pass with 14 seconds left. Can he pass? Can he pass? Can he pass? Can he pass? Rodolfo still holding that sleeve. The referee's not scoring the point. 3, 2, 1, and wow, that was so close. Wow, Dave, that was close. Was that points, Dave?
I thought it was points, but again, I'm not as familiar with how the gi works.
Here's the gray area, man. Like I'm leaning towards it wasn't, but it was so close. It's hard to give it because it was close. I'd have to. I almost want to see the replay.
Yeah.
Before I give like a strong opinion on the topic. Let's get to our interview. This is a very happy evening for the Vieira family. I bet mom and dad are proud.
Com certeza, meus pais estão assistindo lá do Brasil e estou muito feliz de ter voltado com vitória e lutado com um cara que veio da mesma área que eu. Foi o último campeão mundial da minha categoria e é isso. Obrigado, Mahamed.
So he's, yeah, mom and dad are watching. I'm sure they're watching at home. He's very happy to make a comeback in the gi and fighting someone that's from the same area in Brazil as him. He's very happy to fight the current world champion in his weight class, so he's happy to be here. Rodolfo, incredible performance after so many years away from the gi. Can we expect you to see you again in the gi? Maybe the next Black Belt Invitational?
Eu lutei esse campeonato porque realmente eu senti muita vontade. Tinha dado um tempo no MMA e todas as pessoas que estavam em volta de mim me animaram, disseram que eu ainda poderia lutar em alto nível. Eu não acreditava muito, né, porque eu estava muito tempo parado. Mas é isso, essa vitória foi para minha família, minha esposa, meus amigos, minha equipe e todas as pessoas que gostam de mim.
So he's saying that, yeah, he felt the urge to compete in the gi. His friends and coaches will tell him you can do this. He wasn't even believing in himself that he could make a comeback in the gi. He had a bit of a hiatus in MMA, so everyone's trying to convince him to compete, and they said he can do well. So he said this victory is for his family and friends for believing in him. Congratulations, Rodolfo. All right, let's get you paid. Get over here. Rodolfo, you want your money? No, I'm sorry. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed the show. We hope you enjoyed the evening. Congratulations to Gilbert Burns, Frank Mir, all competitors, and the Vieira family especially. We're happy to have you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast from home, and I see you guys again next time. Good night.